A rising number of banks across the world detail their potential losses from Wall Street trader Bernard Madoff, who allegedly set up a so-called Ponzi scheme. This refers to a scheme when existing investors are paid out with money from new clients, not from actual investment returns. The world's biggest banking institutions, such as Britain's HSBC Holdings, the Royal Bank of Scotland and Man Group in the UK, Japan's Nomura and France's Natixi, all said they were hit by the worldwide scandal.
Spain's Banco Santander, the Eurozone's largest bank by market capitalization, said on Sunday it had a total exposure of nearly 2.4 billion euros to the alleged investment fraud by Madoff in the U.S. The Spanish Chancellor of the Exchequer said the impact of the alleged fraud on the Spanish economy was nothing to worry about. But he also said international financial institutions should be aware of these kinds of situations.
That's why the International Monetary Fund must now make a multilateral and effective supervision to identify the connection among the financial conditions, the real economy, the bank systems, and all credits. This crisis has shown mistakes on the supervision and regulations of the economy. And the International Monetary Fund must always supervise that international economic standards are correctly applied.
Britain's HSBC Holdings was the latest bank to join the growing list. It said it had exposure of around $1 billion, making it one of the biggest victims of the alleged $50 billion fraud. The Royal Bank of Scotland said its potential loss could amount to nearly $6 million if it assumed that the value of its assets in Madoff's firm were nil. Its exposure to the scandal was through trading and collateralized lending to funds of hedge funds invested in the group. Financial companies, reeling after a year of enormous write-downs on bad credit assets, have so far tallied up more than $10 billion in direct and indirect exposure to the possible fraud by Madoff. Bernard Madoff was arrested last Thursday on accusations of running the giant Ponzi scheme. David Rathbun, CCTV.